The instrumentalities.
Investigators unearthed the truth. 3 years later, the accused Arizona...
No new updates at this point, no searches that we know of. So hopefully someone will see something and call authorities in Tennessee soon.
What's your name?
Xana.
It's just time to move on.
Residents of the community are now being warned to stay vigilant.
Hear anything? Is it a scream?
Right now it's 6. The search for Madalena Kojikari gaining extra firepower, and it's not from police. It has now been 67 days since the 11-year-old was last seen.
Cornelius police have said her mother and stepfather are not being forthcoming.
Hey guys, I'm here. I can't get Huntress to join us right now, guys, but I even wore a little hair thingy to match her. Maybe she'll come and chat. Alright, let's see who we have today. We have Silent J was number 1. PJ was number 2. Hey, Miss PJ. Did you get your shirt yet, Miss PJ? MJ was number 3. Hi, MJ. I know, Lacey. I know. I cannot believe it either. Pat Gaines says, you mean to tell me a clown with red hair and a bald spot grabbed her and fed her cheese crackers and then she came home? Don't forget painted her nails. Okay. The circus and the clowns. Don't forget painted her nails. So many of her statements make absolutely no sense. The money in the sock had me shook. What? Like, is that all the money she stole from the cash register? Like $100? Or how much was it, guys? Someone remind me. How much was it that was in her sock? Because it wasn't anything worth stealing. You mean the kidnappers took your clothes off and left your socks on? Yeah. Truck driving. Amy was number 10. Keep seeing a clown driving down the highway in a semi. I know. Stories that LJ says, does she think she took money out of the register to buy? Does anyone think she took money out of register to buy a hotel room? I know I've stayed in hotel rooms and paid cash and wasn't asked for an ID or anything. This was at Motel 6 that I stayed at. Well, the Red Roof Inn would kind of be like that, I'm guessing, huh? Maybe she did. Oh, you know what? I bet she used some of that money on like the room and stuff before, and that's why she only had like $100 in her sock. Grandmammy Annie was number 9. Hey, Grandmammy Annie. Carlee did a bozo no-no. Maybe that's why the Red Roof Inn didn't know her under her name and that she was there. There was no mention of the hotel in the presser, which was interesting. You're right, there wasn't. The robe and toilet paper. Did she come home with toilet paper? Oh, yeah, from her work. Now, guys, I can see people, like, taking stuff like a toilet paper from your work. All of us have took those huge rolls of toilet paper from our jobs and stuff at one point in time. But money out of a cash register is super criminal, okay? She was in nursing school. Grandmammy Annie apparently failing nursing school. Hey, Shani B. She worked part-time in a spa. Thank you, Renegade, because I didn't know where she worked either.
Hey, turn your camera off.
What are you doing? Ronnie has my robe on, and I'm dead. I would let you show him, but you're in your boxers. Hold on, guys. Let me turn my camera off so he can walk through here. Goodness. Lord, help. Okay. She worked part-time in a spa. Okay, if you think she faked an abduction, put a 1 in chat. If you think she faked an abduction. Okay, he threw my robe on me and walked past to the bathroom. All right, let's see. The story seems sketchy. After hearing the 911 call, she was not suffering from a mental break either. No, she sounded completely okay. I mean, I know mental breaks, like there's no certain way you're gonna sound or stuff like that. But still, I think it sounded. She sounded like she had an agenda. Okay, sounded like she had an agenda. That's for sure. Hey, sweet home Alabama. How are you today? You haven't seen the news conference? We'll play it. Grab your popcorn and get ready. Hey, sweet Carmelita. There's our Luna Moon. I had a feeling it wouldn't go well. The Cheez-Its dust was real with this one. I know, Vanessa Boo, I know. Well, they said cheese crackers, okay? Or should I say grab your cheese? Lacey, I missed you. Hey, Robin Smith. Got my Cheez-Its from Target, and I'm ready. Hey, Case Candles, thank you for hitting the like. And Tammy hold on, let me say it right. Fillion. Tammy Fillion. I hope I said it right. Hey, Elaine G, thank you for hitting the like, love. Renegade was number 21. Well, Pink Fan was number 21 too. We got two 21s, but that's fine. That's fine. Hey, Pink Fan. Brittany Blue Eyes. Hindsight's 2020. Hayden Stitches and Pen 1010. Angie Gibson was number 21. We got a lot of 21s. How did all of you be 21? You were number 14. Hey, Pat Gaines. Oh my gosh, Brittany Blue Eyes was sending us freaking hilarious memes already. This movie, the Taken movie with her in it, like her starring it on the front. Oh my gosh. Okay, she had $107 in her sock, but she took more than that. Okay, thank you, Southern Gal, and I'm glad you're back today, Southern Gal. Hey, Peyton, I'm glad to see you, and you too, Darcy. Silent J, you going to nap. Okay, have a good nap, Silent J. And you called me Dumpkin. She took money for a ticket and hotel room. Wonder why she did not go to Nashville after all. What ticket? What ticket, Southern Gal? Money for a bus ticket. Oh, okay. Lacey said 172. Yes, Tammy, she said her kidnappers kept her in that 18-wheeler or whatever. The girlfriend fed her cheese crackers. I didn't hear anything about the painting the nails in the press conference, but it was said that that the girlfriend painted her nails also. And that the little child was crying, that she could hear the child crying the whole time. Hey, Donna Clark, thank you for being here. 25 years old and cannot tell your parents that you're failing school, but you're driving a Benz. Yeah. I don't believe she was at the Red Roof Inn. Renegade, I think she was there. I think someone truly spotted her there and she hid from the cops when they showed up. Okay, everyone seems to think that it was a bunch of bozo. A bunch of, I can't think of the right word. A bunch of donkey poop. Hey, Kathy B, thank you for being here. 100. She only got $107 to $111 from the register and the robe. Yeah, lots of ones. Everyone thinks it was a bunch of bull. Come on, guys. I can't believe. Hey, Aqua Pisces. I cannot believe that I was so convinced, y'all. I really thought they were. Girth was laughing at me last night. I really thought that they used that little baby to lure, like a trap, because I've heard people using kids to do that before, Yes, guys, the Google search. Guys, her Google search had the movie Taken. Brittany, what did her Google search have? One from day one, Dorothy. I know you were saying it, and I was like, no, I really think she was lured by that baby. You haven't seen the news conference? All right, guys. I guess we'll just like jump right into the news conference. My bird Grum's awake and he's squawking over there, y'all. If you hear him, he's like chirping, singing. Corvette Girl also thinks one. Granola bars. I didn't hear granola bars, but I sure did hear cheese crackers. Thank you, Brittany, for posting the iPhone membership link. I said it perfect. Donkey poop. Hey, Joan. So happy to see you. You were number 16. Don't forget the Hunter and $7 that she took out of the drawer. Where was that, Lorraine? The Hunter? I heard him say so. We'll just listen to it in a second. Hey, Regina. Thank you for hitting the like. There's our sweet Lindley. There's Butcher Street. Butcher Street, I'm trying to think. Okay, your shirt came today. I've just got to make it and mail it out tomorrow. There's Miss Donna. Sunny days. I don't see Huntress in chat yet. Does she have something against Harry and Meghan? Prince Harry? Why? Ron, Mexico, number 7, my football number. Were you number 7? Ellie didn't search this weekend for the reason Ellie didn't believe the story. 100% Renegade, because the things that Ellie was saying, Hey, Dawn Michelle. Got my Cheez-Its, granola bars, and toilet paper ready. Hey, Freckles. I'm glad all of you are here. And Steph V. Has anyone heard from Nani today? Nani she's home. She's sitting with Mr. Nani. She was dehydrated and she cannot do keto, guys. The keto was a no-go for her. It wasn't good for her body. I think her sugar was super low or something. So she was home. Juju said drinking a Pepsi. She was messaging. She's good for now, but we just got to keep Nani in our prayers, guys. She's sick. She doesn't feel well. Just keep Nani in y'all's prayers. Make robe for sleepover. Yes, Momo's Shark. She needed that robe for her sleepover. She bought a one-way ticket to Nashville. I'm nosy. I want to know for real where she has been. I'm nosy. We're all nosy. We want to know. Don't trigger you. I don't want to trigger you. I don't want to trigger you, Regina. Hey, sweet Pittsburgh nurse. Hey, Allen girl. There's Deb. I'm so happy you're all here. A bunch of malarkey. It's bullshit. Oh, your mom was Daisy. It's bullshit. That's right. It's bullshit. Clouding them around. Y'all are going to kill me today. I think she was staying at someone's house. Brittany, I would play that TikTok you sent if I wouldn't get a bunch of crap for it. Because, whew. Yes, Max. I agree. She's in a bunch of trouble, y'all. Let me read this screenshot Brittany had sent us. Where was it? Oh, okay. Ew, Silent J, that trippy picture you sent made my eyeballs hurt. Okay. So this is on Bullhorn Betty's. It says, I live in her neighborhood, just a few streets over from her house. I do not know her personally, but our community rallied together and put forth our best efforts to find her. We collected donations and sent thousands of dollars to her parents via Venmo, Cash App, gift cards, and cash. We held a community-wide prayer vigil on her street. We printed and hung posters all throughout the town. We hosted a prayer and popsicles one day in the neighborhood park. A neighbor created a sign-up sheet to take her parents' meals for weeks. Crafty people in our neighborhood created pink and green awareness ribbons that we all displayed on our front doors at our expense. Just to name a few things that we devoted ourselves to. We all mourned together for 2 whole days. We dropped everything to help her and provide. That was in the screenshot, but y'all get the gist. People are angry. People are angry, guys. Let me read this message real quick. Okay. Can y'all imagine the anger? 101 in chat. Dublin 101 fans. Yes, rightfully so. Rightfully so, 100%. Okay, let me catch up now that I read that. Joan said, I love Jesus. Okay, this is what she Googled, guys. Oh, Joan said, I love Jesus. Sorry, I got to read comments on my phone at the same time. Okay, she Googled the movie Taken. How much does an Amber Alert cost? How old do you have to be to get an Amber Alert? How to take money from a cash register and not be seen. Did she really think that the authorities would not check her phone? And she left her phone at the scene. And yes, this too in stitches. She drove 600 yards when she was on the phone with 911, the 360 Live 360 app or whatever. They looked up how many yards she actually drove when she was on the call with 911 to report seeing this baby missing. While she was on the phone reporting this baby, she drove 600 yards. How many football fields did they say that was in the presser? Like 6 football fields, something like that. If you're following a baby, it's not going to be speed walking 6 football fields while you're on the phone with 911. So that was another telltale, okay? Yeah, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? I'm guessing, like, she was worried about her parents, huh? Hey, Mama Pia. Carmelita was leaning towards a mental health break, but she does not believe that now. Must have been a super baby running of Pac-Man. Happy birthday, Pac-Man. It's your birthday. Everyone tell Pac-Man happy birthday. We're going to do a banner for you. We told you last night, but you were already asleep. Let's make you a banner. Oh, hold on. Please hold.
I'm on.
All right, guys. Can you pause? Oh, he went in the closet. Can you pause the TV, please? Okay, let's make Pac-Man. Look at all them happy birthdays. We love you, Pac-Man. All right. All right, here we go. There's Pac-Man's banner. All right. Pretty little fortune teller. What's my first? I gotta cover up my big forehead. Rebel would be proud. Okay. Hey, Total Cutie. I'm glad you caught alive too. I wish Huntress was with us, y'all. I miss her. She's not having a good time this week, y'all. She's stressing out. Is that the big 50? Ah! You were number 23 to hit the like button. There's Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Is C-Star here? Yes. Who steals toilet paper? Carlee. Well, I'll tell you what. My stepdad, wait, let me make sure I don't say too much. He's a manager he's a manager, and he will bring home those huge rolls of toilet paper that the company orders because they have so many. But money out of the cash register is a no-no, okay? That's a big no-no. Hey, Roberts girl. Hey, love. Love you too, Regina. Yes, I hope Nani feels better too. Bless her heart. I did keto, but did get keto flu at first. I think it was. Is Juju in here? I bet that's what it was. I bet it was like the keto flu. They said you cannot do keto. It is not going to work with your body. For Nani. All right, guys. Let's find the press conference. Y'all want to watch it? That Alabama leprechaun on the loose. She's going to have to talk to the cops. It's illegal to fake a kidnapping. What was... Okay, I heard Lindley say dumpling, and I heard dumpling say Lindley, and it reminded me of my 5th grade teacher. She named her daughter Lindley after her and her husband. Her name is Marilyn, and her husband's name is Stanley, and she combined them. Well, I love that. You know, my son's name is Bryson. I don't want to say our names, but okay, never mind. Scratch that. But I love that too. Total cutie. I love that too. Okay, Lanessa Boo. I did keto once and had a gallbladder attack. I'd rather be chubby. Girl, I'm telling you. Nani's perfect how she is. She better not try any of that funny stuff anymore. All right, let's scroll down. Happy birthday, Pac-Man. There's our Mama Shimmer. Hey, Mama Shimmer. Okay, Regina, be good. Someone did a live that got the entire footage, and the footage definitely glitched a few times. Oh, thank you for praying for Huntress. Hindsight. And number 22 is one of my lucky numbers. She should have to do community service to pay off all the extra fees for the trouble and not allow parents to pay the fines at all. She should have to work it off picking up trash and shoveling poop. Case candles? Ain't that the truth? Horse Pucky. Hey, Rose Petal. I think if her family has any morals at all, they would make her tell the truth. Oh, you're headed to dance class, Rose? Okay, have fun at dance class. I know you will. Okay. So, someone asked her mom in one of the interview things, she was sitting with the father, and she said, do you believe your daughter was abducted, or do you believe your daughter was fighting for her life, something like that? Her mom immediately got defensive and said, yes, I do. And her voice went up real high. And her face, I could just see she didn't believe what she was saying. And it's really sad because you want to stick with your child. You don't want to admit, hey, my child just made all this up and I don't know why. So it just sucks. It sucks. Hey, Sassy7. All right, y'all are saying yes. Yes, y'all want to watch the conference. I keep asking y'all, and then I keep running my mouth, huh? Okay. Live 360, pretty much on point. Me and my family uses that app. I bet she lawyers up. Someone already said she had a lawyer, or someone said she already had a lawyer. False reporting to law enforcement authorities is a Class A misdemeanor. I'm angry too, told a cutie. Did you see how angry that neighbor was? That I read out that little clip Betty had on her screen. One of the neighbors said, Freckles, Huntress is okay. She's just having a hard time this week. You know how life just gets to you. She has 4 babies. She's just stressed out. She needs prayers and lots of love. Y'all message her and tell her how much you love her. Pac-Man says, thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it from all of you. Well, you're welcome, Pac-Man. Hey, Adacor. Yes, and Tasha's on her way to work right now, and she loves all of you. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to highlight Max's. Can y'all hear Grum singing back there or no? You want to see it? You want to see it? Okay, we're gonna see it then. Yes, Huntress is so very loved. I wish you were here right now beside me. I feel lonely. I feel lonely. I'd wear that butt out. Me too, Mama P.I. What the heck? Yes. Hey, Berries and Cream. She says, Huntress, we miss you. Oh, look. Bless it, Huntress. Look at that. Oh, hey, Nana Butterfly. I don't hear singing. You don't hear Grum singing? I bet my mic is cutting out the background noise. All right, let me try to find this press conference. Let me turn my camera off while I'm doing this. Y'all are all so sweet. There's Polly Waffle. Hey, Polly Waffle and Bougie Redneck. All of you are still coming in hot. I'm glad you were all here. Okay, let me try to find this press conference. You heard something? Did you hear it? All right. Yeah, it is my bird, Freckles. It's my bird, Grum. He's over there singing. No, Tammy, Huntress isn't sick. She's just, life's just beating her in the tail. Nani is sick. Nani is sick. Huntress is just having a hard time. Just feeling a little down. We all get that. We all get that way and need to reminded how loved we are. Yeah, he is singing, Freckles. It's okay, Freckles. His name's Grum. He's a bungee. What is Tattooed Rebel's wife's channel? I'm having a really bad day and can't think of it. Oh, Tinsy, bless your soul. Hold on, let me grab it for you before I play this press conference. Tinsy, this is Tattooed Angel's channel, okay? And I really hope your day gets better. See, this is just a hard week for everyone, I feel like. Let's pray for Tinsy, too. All right, here we go. We're going to do the press conference while Grum sings in the background for y'all. Well, it would help if I shared my screen, huh? Are y'all ready? You going to be okay, Tinsy? All right, here we go, y'all.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Frank and Pam Bearfield Training Center. I'm Captain Keith Sescaleba, that's spelled Keithsescaleba, with the Hoover Police Department. Joining me at the podium today will be Hoover Mayor Frank Brocato, spelled Brocato, and Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis, spelled Derzis. You may also hear from Lieutenant Daniel Lowe, spelled Lowe, of the Hoover Police Investigations Division. Mayor Brocato will make a brief opening statement, and then Chief Durzis will read a prepared statement. After Chief's statement is complete, there will be an opportunity to ask a few questions regarding this investigation. Keep in mind that this is still an ongoing investigation, so there may be some questions that we cannot answer. With that, I will turn it over to Mayor Brocato. Thank you and good afternoon for you all coming today. You know, 6 days ago, our community learned about the disappearance of Carlee Russell, and it sent fear and pandemonium not just through our city, but the entire state and the nation as well. The media quickly joined us to get the word out about Carlee. Our community sprung into action, and they organized search parties, arranged prayer vigils, and they took other steps that I'm not even aware of to help in this situation. The Hoover Police Department quickly rallied multiple partner agencies, stopping at nothing to find Carlee. I'd like to take this time to say thank you first to the Hoover Police Department, our partner agencies, our wonderful community, and to all those that aided in some way in connection with this situation. As the days have gone on and more information has been shared, we know everyone has questions. The Hoover Police Department is known for being very methodical and thorough with their investigations. For that reason, we did not feel comfortable speaking in detail publicly until now. It is important that we share this information now so that our community can be put at ease. So at this time, I'll turn the microphone over to Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis. Thank you.
All right, before we listen to the police chief, Lorraine, thank you for gifting a membership, love. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. And Rose Petal, welcome. Don't forget to join the members only Facebook group. Okay. I'll try not to pause, but no promises, guys.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank everyone for being here today. Besides me stands the team who played a significant role in this investigation. I want to thank our department, members of surrounding local law enforcement agencies, the FBI, Secret Service, United States Marshals, and ALEA for their assistance in this case. We said from the evening of July 13th, our focus would be the safe return of Carlee Russell. That occurred on Saturday, July 15th, approximately 49 hours after she called 911 and disappeared. From that point, our focus has been to determine Carlee's whereabouts during that time and what exactly took place. Let me say up front, this investigation is not over. We're still working this case, and we'll be working this case until we uncover every piece of evidence that helps us account for the 49 hours that Carlee Russell was missing. However, through the public interest, and in some cases, public fear that this story has generated, we owe it to our citizens to tell them the facts that we have uncovered. So I will give you the facts that we know today. On July 13th, at approximately 8:20 p.m., Carlee left work from a business at the Summit. Surveillance video from her place of employment shows Carlee concealed a dark-colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet paper, and other items belonging to the business prior to her departure. She ordered of toilet paper and other items belonging to concealed a dark-colored bathrobe,
a dark-colored bathrobe,
a roll of toilet paper,
a roll of toilet paper,
and other items belonging to the business.
And other items. What were the other items, guys?
Prior to her departure. She ordered food from Tzatziki's at the Colonnade and traveled there. She then traveled to Target on 280, where she purchased some granola bars and Cheez-Its.
Granola bars and Cheez-Its. She purchased granola bars and Cheez-Its for her runaway, guys. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'll be quiet.
From there, she remained in the parking lot at that shopping center until 9:21 p.m. when she drove to I-459. Carlee communicated on her cell phone with individuals known to her while on her path of travel up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
Okay, we're about to hear the 911 call, but before that, guys, y'all are doing a gift. You are doing a gift train. Okay, we got Lorraine gifted a membership and Rose Petal received it. Thank you guys so much. Missy, Jesse, we love you and I've missed you and I've been keeping up with your baby rescue kitten on Facebook. Keep posting about him. I love seeing updates about the baby kitten. Nana Butterfly, you gifted a membership. Thank you. And Tinsy got that membership from Nana Butterfly. Y'all make sure y'all tell them thank you. Tosh, you gifted a membership, and Butcher Street got it. Thank you, guys. And Luna Moon gifted 5. Oh, my gosh, y'all. Y'all are so sweet. So, Renegade, Hippie Grandma, Sweet Home Alabama, Stephanie Yams, and Penton, Tennessee got the memberships from Luna. Thank you, Luna. Y'all are so freaking sweet. There's BM. Hey, BM, I've missed you. BM got my membership. Yay! Sassy7, do you have an iPhone, love? Look at all these new members. This makes me so excited. Tutti Fruity gifted a membership, and Freckles got it. Oh, thank you, Tutti Fruity. Tammy gifted a membership, and Mama Shara got it. Y'all are so awesome. Y'all make me smile. We got the Muskie Rat Gang going strong today. Oh, hey, Moto Mom, I've missed you. I thought I was a member. What the heck? Oh, I don't know, Mama Shimmer. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for gifted memberships. That's fun. The membership trains are fun. What? Dungling. Lacey's, oh, you did a $5 super chat. Thank you, Lacey. She says, I still can't get a membership. Keep up the good work, Dumpling. I may not always be in chat, but I'm listening. I love you, Lacey. I love you. Oh, Moto Mom gifted 5. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop, or we're not going to get to hear this 911 call because I'm going to keep running my mouth. Who got your memberships, Moto Mom? Total Cutie, Southern Gal, Dakota Parker, Lenny Z. Revolicious got one. Thank you so much, Moto Mom. Y'all are awesome. Y'all made my day. Dawn Michelle gifted one, and Nadia 7 got it. No, my mom. Mom, you don't have a membership. You did last month. You need to turn on gifts, like press the little blue allow gifts under, like, look where Dawn Michelle gifted a membership and press the blue allow gifts, Mom, or just press the money sign and join. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are so awesome. Lorraine gifted another one, and Mama Shellbell got it. Yay, welcome all our new musky rats. All our new musky rats. I love you all so much. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are so awesome. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Truly, thank y'all so much for doing that. Y'all made my day just now. Y'all make me feel so loved and happy. All right, let's listen to this 911 call. When I start playing it, guys, can y'all let me know if you can hear it or not? Okay, here we go. Oh, Mom's confused. Is Nani in here, or did she just get gifted a membership? Membership train. Yes, Tutti Fruity. Y'all are awesome. I love you all. I'm so glad you found my channel too, Moto Mom. Hippie Grandma's been a member for 1 month. Hippie Grandma, we're so happy to have you here. There's Miss Penny Riddle. I did not know they said other items too. I didn't either, Peyton. I didn't either. That's why I paused it. They said a dark colored robe, toilet paper, and other items. Josephine's coming hot with the musky rat emojis. All right, let's listen. Let's listen to what the 911 call says. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it or not, because I know on Betty's it was really low. But I held the phone up to my ear when I was listening to Betty, and I could hear it fine. So y'all just let me know if y'all can hear it or not. Hello, Michelle Terrell. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's go.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where am I supposed to are you? I'm right.
Okay, it's low. Okay, just try to hold y'all's phone up to your ear if you don't have headphones. Okay, you can hear it good? All right, we're just going to keep playing it, okay?
Next to the exit 10 by the cover bed, like to get off by the bed.
Okay, so you're before that exit?
Yes.
Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like towards Tuscaloosa or towards 280?
Towards Tuscaloosa.
Okay, and was the child on the left or right side?
On the right side.
Were they walking northbound or southbound?
They're walking towards Tuscaloosa.
Walking southbound, or how old did they look?
Like a toddler, maybe 3 or 4.
Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them?
Yes.
Okay, are you with the child right now?
No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though.
Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, what kind of car are you in?
I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz.
Is it a sedan or SUV?
SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry.
Can you put your hazards on for me?
Yeah, they're on.
Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do they look like they're injured?
No, they don't.
Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
They're white.
Okay. Is it male or female?
I think it's a boy, a little boy.
Right male? Okay, so is he wearing...
Okay, let's remember, there's no way I'd be panicking too. Let me tell you. Let's remember. Okay, you gotta go get dog treats. Okay, Freckles. So while she is on this phone with 911 saying this, guys, she said him. She said him, Lacey. Or stories with LJ. She drove how many shoot fire. I forgot how many feet they said she drove while she was talking. Someone tell me real quick how far she was driving as she was on this 911 call. A total of 600 yards. She was driving 600 yards. Thank you, guys. While she's on this 911 call. Equivalent, yes, Huntress, thank you. Equivalent to 6 football fields during this conversation, guys. Y'all just keep that in mind.
Clothes?
Yes.
Okay. What is he wearing?
It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper.
And you don't see any cars anywhere?
No cars anywhere.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
My name is Carlee Russell.
And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct?
No. But I can't really see them that good.
Okay. Try to keep an eye on them for the best that you can, because I don't want you to lose track of them.
Okay.
All right. And do they have shoes on?
No.
No shoes?
Not that I can see. I can't really see that. Look.
Okay. All right. I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but the officers are on the way, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay. I'm speechless. We're just going to keep going.
Carlee called a relative after speaking with the 911 operator. She went missing during that conversation sometime after 9:36 p.m. Traffic camera footage was obtained which depicted this portion of the incident, and that footage was analyzed as part of the investigation in conjunction with the 911 call and cell phone data to accurately determine the time frame. Carlee's 911 call remains the only report of a child on the interstate, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area at that time. No one.
You see, the cops are telling you right there it was a big old hoax. They said there were no other calls from cars passing by. Okay, let's listen to that again.
It's called interstate, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area at that time. No one.
Despite numerous vehicles passing that area at the time, they're telling you right there it's a hoax. All right, let's keep going.
It's called report that a child is missing, and the Hoover Police Department did not locate any evidence of a small child walking down the interstate. Data from Carlee's phone, including her Life 360 app, shows that she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle while she was on the phone with 911, stating that she was following a child. 600 yards. That is 6 football fields straight. 600 yards.
You see how he says that? He's telling you right there it's bull donkey. It's baloney. You see how he used his hands to tell us how far that is? Yes, please hit the like, guys. And if you have not subscribed, if you're new here, please subscribe and come back and hang out with us. 6 football field, y'all. She did not chase that super child for 6 football field length during that call.
The Hoover 911 Center received a second call from Carlee's mother, stating that a relative was on the phone with her when they heard Carlee scream, and then they had an open phone line.
Malarkey.
Hoover police officers arrived on the scene within 5 minutes of being dispatched, and several other officers arrived shortly. They located Carlee's wig and cell phone in the grass near the vehicle. Her purse was located in the front seat of her vehicle with her Apple Watch in the purse. The food she ordered for Tzatziki's was also in the car. The items she purchased from Target, as well as the items taken from her place of employment, were not in the vehicle, nor were they located anywhere around the scene.
Does that mean that she took that huge roll of toilet paper with her, guys? She took that dark robe and the huge roll of toilet paper and her Cheez-Its and granola bars? She was pooping in the woods, wasn't she? She was pooping in the woods. I'm just kidding. But for real, I wonder if she showed up wearing that robe. All right, let's keep going.
Hoover police deployed all available assets from the point in the search for Carlee. Additional resources were called in to include our own drone unit, crime scene investigators. Numerous detectives responded to the scene. Throughout the day Friday, officers from surrounding local and federal agencies assisted Hoover police in the search for Carlee Russell. Officers returned to the scene on 459 to conduct a thorough line search for evidence. K-9 teams from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department responded to check for any sign of Carlee, the child that she claimed to see, and anything else that could be considered evidence in this case. Those searches all turned up empty. Private citizens, including search parties organized by her family, friends, began looking everywhere that they could to find any trace. These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing.
I don't know about you guys. Let me turn on my camera for this. But like Lorraine's saying, and like think Lacey set up, or Stories of the LJ set up higher in chat. When I have had to call 911 for things, guys, I have been a wreck. I have been shaken. Okay? If there is a child walking on a highway in the dark, y'all, I'm gonna be freaking out. I'm gonna be scared, and you would be able to tell. She was so calm. Yes, absolutely. He is telling us she has lied without saying it. He said that is equivalent to six football fields. You saw what he did with his hand. He's sitting there saying, y'all think about that length. Okay. Hey, headphones, good to see you. You're awake. You're supposed to say, I'm awake. Total cutie. Well, why would she need the huge roll of toilet paper? Because she might have been going to poop in the woods, y'all. She might have been hiding out in those woods. Sweet Tooth is half deer. He was running on the side of the car. Y'all, if I have to hear Josephine say it with Sweet Tooth one more time. I asked her, I was like, what's Sweet Tooth? She sent me, it's that Netflix movie, that Sweet Tooth child or whatever. It's creepy. Hey, Shanae. Happy to see you. Striker Force for you. Hey, Striker Force for you. Lorraine, you're still gifted memberships, girl. Lorraine just wants to spread the happiness. Thank you, Lorraine. And Pat Gaines got one this time. Awesome. Thank you, Lorraine. They had 50 to 60 cops out there searching, Dawn, and don't forget the whole freaking state. Okay? Huntress is 30 minutes from this. Y'all, Huntress is going to be covering this a lot. We'll get to talk about it on her channel too. Hey, Bobby Joe. A mama and a left her son next county over from me this past. Oh, that's awful, Bobby Joe. Yeah, you can tell he's a football fan out of core. I didn't even sound like myself. I was shocked and frantic. Yeah. Spa toilet paper is normally super soft. She wanted that. She wanted that soft toilet paper. Hey, Shelly Seashells. That's oh pray, y'all. All right, we're gonna keep listening to it, y'all. Yes, it's the outskirts of Birmingham. Yeah, so happy to see everyone coming in. We're gonna finish this. I'm gonna quit running my mouth again.
At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 center receives a call from Carlee's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of Carlee walking down the sidewalk alone prior to arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB.
All right, y'all remember, I know a lot of y'all were in there watching Josh, like the lab, last night with us. He said exactly what is he, a sheriff or chief? I can't remember. Either way, he just said that like Caroline, do you mind? I'm live. Why are you screaming? Okay, like ring doorbells and stuff caught her walking down sidewalks, 3 yards, whatever, all calm. And then Josh says that she gets close to her house and starts like frailing her arms around and acting a fool and yelling and acting like, but before that, she was calmly walking towards her house. Guys, did she forget that there's like cameras everywhere nowadays? Hey, Shelby D. Well, I'm glad you came out of the bushes to say hi. Okay, stories with LJ. Go cook. Yep, that's what Lindley says. Good to see you out of the bushes. We call people that like to sit in the bushes and just quietly watch, we call them, we say they're in the bushes. You're on early, but okay, headphones of the week. You'll remember it. You get a membership. The good stuff is sold at Walmart. 18 rolls for $22. It's not that expensive. Well, when you can get it from your job, a spa. Yeah, she definitely doesn't know about technology. Yes, Mom, that's what the lab said last night. And that's what he just said. She was walking. I'll rewind it since I messed it up. But I would have been running home too, Shani B. Like, she was walking normally. Then the closer she got to her house, she started freaking out, acting a fool, screaming. Crazy. I'm doing laundry and listening. Okay, Juju. I can't read that out loud, but y'all can read the comment. She done had a National Spa Day. Yes, Shelby D. I love our community here. Oh, I'm sorry you're hurting today, Rhonda. They will make an example out of her. What color nail polish? What if that's one of the items that she stole? They said a dark colored robe, toilet paper, plus more items from her work. What if she stole? I will die. Does anyone think she escapes jail? I don't think she'll go to jail. There's our trip time. After a long fight with toilet paper and Cheez-Its, we're happy to report Carlee has returned home safely. We're horrible, but it's true. It's true. She done fought through a roll of toilet paper. She done got her nails painted forcibly. Okay, not willingly. They sit there and painted her nails while she was tied up. Okay, I don't. There's Mr. Michigan and Sylvie. I'm so glad to see all you joining us today. She might. Okay, Freckles is back. She just might because of the money and stuff used. Trip time, you are making my belly hurt. She's got issues. She does have issues. Striker Force for you. Southern Gal sent a $10 super chat and it says, if this was my kid, I would have made her do an interview and come clean by now. But I think it is the mom not wanting her to talk. This could make the next case that is real harder to be believed. Thank you so much for your super chat. And I completely agree. And I believe the mom's just super embarrassed because her parents were grieving. They were terrified. Okay. And the way she Googled, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? She was thinking, my parents are going to have to pay for this. So I think the mom's more in denial. She doesn't want to admit her daughter was capable of doing this. It's embarrassing. It's awful. It's awful for what she put everyone through. I'm pretty sure they'll charge her for something, Moto Mom. Yes, it's good to see everyone here. Renegade, you're not wrong. All right, I'm going to rewind it just a little bit. I'm about to pull this in Hoover, too. Heck, I need a vacation. Right, Huntress? I know you do, girlfriend. You go. You go for it. Wilburton, we're looking for you. Yes. They tied her up the first time, but not the second time to leave marks. I heard where did I hear that? I guess on Betty's. She sucks at her own kidnapping. Yeah, she would have been better. Okay, I'm gonna quit, y'all. Let me continue this so we can finish it off, or I'll just keep talking to y'all.
Detectives were able to obtain in subsequent investigations, detectives stating that she returned home on foot. Sonny receives a call from Carlee's residence where that they could find any trace.
All right,
These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing. At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 Sonny receives a call from Carlee's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of Carlee walking down the sidewalk alone prior to arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB. Detectives were able to obtain a brief statement from her prior to being treated and released. During the statement, she told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claims he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. Detectives, the male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded.
So they had a car and they had an 18-wheeler trailer. Luna Moon, I missed that you gifted another membership in Hindsight's 2020. Got it. Thank you, Luna. I'm going to post the members only Facebook group link again, guys. Everyone who received a membership today, y'all go join. Y'all, they had a car and a 18-wheeler trailer. He just described Trump. Oh, girl. Can I suggest a destination? Yeah, just is scared now. All right, let's keep going. Thank you, Luna, for gifting the membership love. Prince Harry kidnapped her. Oh, that's why someone said, does she know Prince Harry and Meghan? Okay. Okay, so yes, Mom, I forgot to bring this up. So apparently she may have been going through a breakup with her boyfriend, which would be a good reason to fake your own kidnapping and bring that boyfriend back in. She was failing school. What was it? Nursing school. She was failing nursing school. And what was the other reason? I can't remember the other one. Her life wasn't going so good at that moment, guys. She had, let me think of the word. What would be the motive? She had motives. All right. Yeah, she stole from her job. Too much to the story. Ronald McDonald would never do such a thing. You're supposed to be cooking. The babes was driving the car and Bozo the 8-wheeler. Duh. Oh, yeah, you're right. Duh. Why didn't I think of that? I know, Juju. Can you believe it? Juju, I'm curious, Juju. Did you think at first that this baby was really a trap like I did? Did anyone think that she really got kidnapped? Because I was dead set on that baby being used as bait for human T-word. All right, let's keep going.
But was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house.
There we go. She was tied up the first time. The second time they caught her and threw her in the car, she was not tied up because they didn't want to leave impressions on her wrist the second time. Why not the first time? All right. Okay, Tammy. Okay, so Sweet Home Alabama never bought it. Having a boyfriend that's really young. She wanted to have some new stuff. Didn't want her boyfriend to know. Shani B said yes, she did think it was a kidnapping. Stephanie Yams said agree. Brittany said at first she did. Tammy at first she did. They put lotion on the skin. Total Cutie thought it was 100% real. You thought it was bait at first. At least I wasn't alone, guys. Rhonda, I thought it could have been either that or a mental break, Carmelita says. Iffy until that video, then a big no, Lanessa Boo says. Sylvia, there was a 63,000, I don't know if it was a GoFundMe. I guess it was. But either way, it's all being refunded. I thought she had took a substance that made her hallucinate. Angela, I remember you saying that. How convenient. No marks. Exactly. Convenient for her. I thought maybe she was substanced and baby wasn't. Oh, okay. So you thought she hallucinated. Code Brown. Hey, Kiko. Hey, Kiko. Who or where are the granola bars? Who ate them? She did in the woods, and then she did a poopy in the woods with her big roll of toilet paper. Okay, Juju said, I think that's the way to get me. Put a baby in danger, and you got me. Exactly. I heard baby, and I was like, it's bait. It's bait. She got abducted for human, the T word. I wouldn't have been freaking out, but I would have got the baby off the road and then called 911, maybe question her story. They are going to give the money back. Attention. Wrong way to get it. Not very smart. And I saw a post that she was arguing over her boyfriend with a stripper girl, calling her a piece of crap. That was nothing because she was a nursing student. Oh. Okay. You knew it was a hoax, Moto Mom? There was stipulations on that money. I know, wife. How do you say your name? Lilith? Wife Lilith? Why toilet paper and a robe doing a spa session or what? Highway spa session. I know. I was thinking maybe she was going to hide out in the woods is why she needed the roll of toilet paper. Oh, y'all are commenting a lot. Okay, let's finish watching it so I can keep reading y'all's comments.
And and made her get undressed. She believes they was not tied up because the captor said they did not want her to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point,
it's so convenient that she bought Cheez-Its and the freaking crazy clown lady fed her cheese crackers. I'm just saying.
She was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right.
Okay, $107 cash. That's what was stolen from her job, allegedly, in her right sock, tucked in. Okay, $107. That might not have been all that she stole from the register. She could already use some of it, or, so-so, or whatever. She described Chucky. Okay, I'm going to keep going.
Sock. Out of respect for Carlee and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after giving her time to rest.
If they would have believed her, they would have immediately found out more info for these two crazy people running around the highway snatching people. They wouldn't have just given her time. They would have immediately started searching for these people. Shelby D, you became a member. Welcome. You're a musky rat. Thank you for becoming a member, Shelby, and welcome to the family. That's why they gave her time, y'all. They knew there weren't really two people running around the highway painting nails and eating cheese crackers, feeding her cheese crackers, playing with her hair. They didn't believe it. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going.
Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data includes several internet searches in the days leading up to their disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term, "Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, "How to take money from..."
Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert search? Okay. The day that she went missing, this is what she Googled.
"From a register without being caught."
How do you take money from a register without being caught? Y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was...
Oh, she was getting a bus ticket, y'all. Look at that. Birmingham bus station. She was running away.
Searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was
She was going to Nashville. Y'all.
Conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken.
Oh, that cracks me up. At lunchtime, she searched the movie Taken. Okay, I'll be quiet.
A film about abduction was conducted. There were two searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert.
She wanted to know.
There were other searches on Carlee's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her privacy, we will not be releasing the content of those searches at this time.
They want to protect her privacy because she'll get freaking tore up from the floor up with all these people if it gets all out. Any more of it? I know, Bougie Redneck. I can't either. It's freaking hilarious. The movie Taken. Did she want to be in a movie? She was trying to be a superstar.
We've asked to interview Carlee a second time, but have not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. What we can say is that we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators.
There you
and
go.
We have no.
They have been unable to, wait, what did he say? Verify. They have been unable to verify what she has told them. She must be dreaming in her own movie, that's for sure.
Reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety related to this particular case. Thank you very much.
There you go. No threat, no clowns, no clown with his wife with a car and an 18-wheeler trailer out there. They're not out searching for any abductor. They don't believe it. Right there, they told you. That was all you needed to hear. We have no reason to believe there is a threat to society at this time. Well, that was in my own words, but let's see what else. Let's listen to the questions, y'all. Beyonce's Renaissance tour was in Nashville on the 15th. Oh, she was going to watch Beyonce. No Chucky and his bride doing hair and nails. She had money to buy the bus ticket and food money. She didn't search Amber Alert very good. She wouldn't get one at her age. She's not a good storyteller. Yeah, they said it's all bull donkey. No clowns, but this is a real circus. Is Darzilla here? Let me see. Hey, Darzilla. Oh, I read your comment. Hey, Darzilla. That tells me she has an attorney. You think so, Kristen? I mean, I heard she already had an attorney. I think I heard it on Betty's. I'm not sure, though. Read your comment. Okay, Southern Girl says, I do wonder if the other searches were ways to unalive herself. Oh, instead of, running off. Or maybe she wanted to unalive herself while gone. Only thing I can think of. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why they don't want to release it, because of her privacy. That's something you wouldn't want to release. She searched how to unalive herself. That'd be pretty horrible to say on a worldwide, on a news conference, on a news channel. Yeah, Sylvie. Now it's going to be worse on her if she was in mental distress, because now the whole world has seen her pictures and her boyfriend's pictures and her parents on camera on what do you call it, on interviews, and they know what she did. So now she's really going to be in distress. Oh, goodness gracious. Net detective, too many lies now. She's ruined her job stealing, wondering how employers say that. She may have stole the 107. It was 107 cash in her sock. Attention seeking. She might have done this for attention. Hopefully she did it for attention and she's not looking to unalive herself. Okay. I hope she's not looking to do that, because that's awful. Yes, she did absolutely ruin her life. But I hope she's more, this is going to sound really weird, but I hope she is more selfish than that, and she did just want attention, and she's not in a mental crisis, and she's not thinking, this is not going to make her think about, doing anything horrible, because no matter what you do, it's not worth losing your life over. Like, it's not. So I hope she's okay, but she does need to face consequences for doing this. And yes, Pink Fan, I'm sure her family is very, very embarrassed. And like I said, I really hope the background to this is she's just a selfish 25-year-old, not under any kind of mental crisis. Okay? Okay, let's listen to the questions.
With that, we'll open the floor for some questions. Please raise your hand and I will call on you. Carol.
Chief, do you expect any charges against Carlee Russell in connection with the disappearance and in connection with what was taken from the Woodhouse spa?
Right now, our focus is to determine those 49 hours, so the investigation continues. So to be perfectly honest with you, that hasn't even entered our mind or been discussed.
One more question. Is it surprising to you that the family has not been cooperative in returning to be questioned?
Well, I think the family has stated to us that they didn't think
Okay, the family has not been cooperative, whatever. The family has not been cooperative with them about questioning. Is it because they have a lawyer? I don't know. Let's listen to his answer.
I think that in her mental state right now, because of trauma of the incident, that she's not ready to talk, is what we've been told.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, question for Chief. You stated that the abductor had orange hair. Was this abductor black male? Was it female? Black female? White female?
I believe it's a white male. Am I correct by saying that? Was it ever? Yeah, white male.
White male with red hair and a bald spot.
Abductor yet on loose in the Hoover area?
Don't believe so.
Don't believe so. Did you see how he said that? The reporter asked, "Do you believe that this white male, this abductor, is loose in the Hoover area?" And do you see how he just quickly said, "Don't believe so"? Let me rewind that.
Don't believe so.
Don't believe so, guys. There's your answer. He just said it. He just, without saying anything, he said it all right there.
Chief Brittany Dion, WBRC. Has a toxicology report been done, and were any drugs or illegal substances found in her system?
We have no report of that.
Is any indication of mental illness in this case?
There's been a concern in the community that if this word turned out not to be a true...
Dang it, it cut out when he answered about the mental illness. Why did it? Let me try to rewind it.
There's been a concern in the community
in this case.
None that I'm aware of. He said his answer was none that I'm aware of with the mental illness question, okay? None that I'm aware of.
There's been a concern in the community that if this word turned out not to be a true story, that the next time a young woman of color was missing, that it might not be taken seriously. How would you respond to that?
I'd respond to say that we investigate every crime to the fullest, just like we have this one.
Was she traveling with anyone? Excuse me. Was she traveling with anyone since the time she disappeared, to your knowledge?
And not to my knowledge.
Chief, I know you said you weren't able to verify a lot of aspects of the story. Where do you think she went? How would you characterize what happened to her?
You know, that's the $100 question. You know, we pretty much know exactly what took place from the time she left work until she got on the 911 call, and we can see getting out of the car on the interstate from that footage. And after that, I think she only knows. We don't know.
Well, one quick follow-up. Her parents. Did you speak with Carlee's parents? And why do you think it is they were so adamant that there was an abductor?
Yeah, I think parents are believing what their daughter's saying, and we've had a very good rapport with the parents, met with them on several occasions. I've talked to them today a few times, and to make them understand that we're under pressure from our community, not only in our community of the state, but nationally when the story hit. And I just wanted them to understand that today we were going to have a press conference, and what we were going to detail today are facts. And everything that I've told you today is actual facts. It's not innuendos. It's not what I think. It's not what...
Lindley, you did not just say two-ply lies. Oh, Lord, help. Shannon, hey, love. Hey, Shannon. I think he meant to say it's the $107 question. Oh, guys, my stomach. Tammy says, I'm leaving the chat bedtime, but I'll be listening, everyone. Have a good night. Stay well till next time. We love you, Tammy. Have sweet dreams. Hey, Val. All right, let's... All right.
These detectives think it is the factual information that we have.
Chief, I'll show you all this at WBRC. How much time do you think you'll give the family before going back to college for sentencing?
Well, I think our detectives have talked to the parents, and we're ready. We're ready to talk as soon as she's ready. So, you know, she called right now. We're ready.
You had one word to describe what went on. What would that
Ooh, how about unknown? You know, we know the facts that we have. Everything else is unknown at this time.
In the back. What have the past few days been like for you, your department? This has been a stressful search, hasn't it?
Well, absolutely. And again, the focus of the investigation that Thursday when she went missing, of course, the focus was to get Carlee home. That's what we want all. We wanted her safe and sound. And that's all happened. And then, of course, this has gotten to be not only a local state story, but a national story. So, it is. It's a lot of stress on everyone in the Hoover Police Department and the mayor, to every citizen here. We want to know the truth.
As you stand here, are you frustrated?
I wouldn't say I'm frustrated. I mean, I'm very happy that Carlee's home. That was the main ingredient here, and then we'll figure it out. I promise you that we'll end up figuring it out.
Any idea about the number of manpower hours or the expense of the drones and all the rest of the search that might cost the city and the state and federal government?
Yeah, we haven't had time to consider that, but it's again, these detectives that are here. This is just a small group of people that have been associated with this case. We have put every available resource that we have on this case because we wanted to make sure that we found out everything. We wanted to get her home, and we have.
I love the color of his blazer. He's so cute. But other than that, yes, Rhonda, you can tell he's not messing around. He has compassion. He's happy she's home. He's glad everyone's safe. But you can tell he's not going to. Did you see how he said, we'll figure it out? I can promise you that. He's serious, y'all. He's not going to let it just slide on by. All right. Yeah, he's frustrated because you can tell when they ask some questions, he's like, ugh, like, I wish I could, say more. Like you can tell he's just kind of angry. Not angry, but just like disappointed in Carlee. Okay, you can tell he's disappointed in someone lying about such a serious situation. All right, let's see if I don't know what the rest is gonna be. Let's see real quick.
Mental health problems.
Not that I'm aware of.
Can you just expand on the people from the state, federal resources brought in? What were they doing exactly as you all were searching for her? Can you just expand on that?
Sure. A lot of the from the FBI side, several agents helping us interview. I mean, as you well know, in a case like this, especially when it goes national, we got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of calls. And when you get those calls, some of them may just be outlandish, but you've got to follow up on them because you never know that you may get that one tidbit. And I'd also say too that we had a great cooperation with the family. The family received hundreds and hundreds of tips, and every time they got a tip, they sent it to us.
Would you say a crime has been committed in this case?
Determine that now.
Oh, what did he say? It cut out. She said, the reporter said, would you say there has been a crime committed in this case? What did he say? Let me try to.
Determine tip, they sent it to us.
Would you say a crime has been committed in this case?
Determine that now.
I don't have a way to determine that. No. Okay. I'm going to take it as, I'm going to guess he said, I don't have a way to determine that. No.
AGG 610 Summit Media. Question for Chief. With all of the searches that you mentioned, Chief, that were on Carlee's phone, does that kind of give you an indication of her mind state during this ordeal, 48 hours?
Yeah.
She went missing?
Well, again, we want to talk in facts, and I do think it's highly unusual to the day that someone gets kidnapped, that 7 hours, 8 hours before that they're searching the internet, Googling the movie Taken about an abduction. I find that very, very strange. Yes.
Boom. 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 Did y'all hear that? He finds it very strange she was Googling about the movie Taken, about an abduction. Yes, bro. Me too. Me too, bud. Hey, Allison. You been chasing your little girl? It is. It's insane. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Bingo. Confirmed. Yes, there you go. There was his answer. He has given his answer so many times without saying it. Well, okay, I'm going to keep playing it.
Do you feel confident, your investigators feel confident that you know why Carlee Russell may have done this?
No, we do not know. Absolutely not.
Chief, can you explain for us, you mentioned that while I believe you said Carlee was on the phone with 911, she was traveling 6 football fields, which tells you what?
Which tells me that I've had kids, and I'm sure a lot of people here have, and it's very, very, again, she said it, and I'm not saying it couldn't happen because I've always been one of these guys, never say never, but 6 football fields. I like athletics. I like football. 6 football fields. To think that a toddler, barefoot, that could be 3 or 4 years old, is going to travel 6 football fields without getting in the roadway, without crying, without any just moving down. It's just very hard for me to understand.
Chief, have you used any technology to enhance the video from 459? And did you see a man grab her?
From what we can tell, we don't see anybody on the interstate other than her car and then someone getting out of her driver's side. We have sent that off to the FBI for enhancement. It has not been returned.
Do you think in this case that charges will be forthcoming towards Carlee Russell? And how serious of a crime is it to not only fabricate a 911 call, but to lie to law enforcement during an investigation?
Well, again, that's not something that we've been discussed since we're going through the still investigation. But, people have to understand that when someone says something like this, we put every available resource. Everybody comes together from, like I say, state, local, federal. It's just a lot of work, and the gentleman earlier said frustrated. I mean, it is a little frustrating to think that all this has been done and we can't find anything out.
Did anyone see her falling in from the side of the road when she made that 911 call?
Not to my knowledge.
All right, last question here. Is this investigation held up until you can speak once again to Carlee Russell?
Well, there's a few things that we're still doing, but obviously we want to talk to Carlee as soon as we can and do an in-depth interview. And at that time, I think we'll have these investigators doing some other things. So
that's all the questions we're going to.
All right.
Guys coming and we'll be.
That's all the questions they're going to take, y'all. That's all the questions they're going to take. Okay. Here's her boyfriend, guys. I don't think that he looks like younger than her. I think they're this. I don't know. I think they're about the same age. And there's her parents, right? Yeah, those are her parents. If he tricked her just to get, if she tricked him just to get him back under her wing because they were about to break up or something, goodness gracious. He's going to be angry. That monkey's cute. He's going to be angry. I want to hold it. I guess it's a chimpanzee. I want to hold that baby. They're a cute couple. That sucks. What was she thinking? Jeez Louise, what was she thinking? All right. So I Googled. It said, who's Carlee Russell's boyfriend? Thomas Simmons. Tomer, not Thomas. Tomer Simmons. Like Carlee, Tomer is a native of Hoover, Alabama. He is a first-generation graduate of the University of Alabama in Birmingham. So he did graduate college already. Okay? All right, we're going to stop sharing that. Hold on. I'm going to do something real quick, and then I'll catch up with comments, y'all. I know, it was very extreme. I mean, girls can be extreme, so girls can be extreme. Handcuffs is what she needs. All right. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I was laughing at myself for how I was going to spell this. All right, there you go. I started a poll, guys. I know y'all like the polls. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, PJ, what you got? Hey, Dumpling, I made it. Hate that I'm late. You got your shirt. You love it? Awesome, PJ. I'm so glad you got your shirt. Chimpanzees bite. I know, chimpanzees are mean, but that was a baby chimpanzee. Want to say hi? Ronnie's here, y'all. Don't make the funny face. What do you think about Carlee? Guys, y'all remember when we were live about Carlee and Ronnie was saying she faked it all? She faked it all. And I was like, no, the baby was bait. He was right.
I watched a YouTube video the other day about a woman did the same thing back in 2016. Dropped her kids off at daycare. Went on a jog. But really, she called one of her exes to come pick her up. Stayed there for a month or so.
Broke her own nose and everything.
Yeah, broke her own nose, bruised herself up.
Yeah.
Didn't eat, so she looked like she'd been malnourished.
Mm-hmm. What was her name? Megan? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Darzilla said she planned all this, in my opinion, to worry her boyfriend or to get away for a few days. Didn't want her parents or boyfriend to know where she was. She stole a whole roll of toilet paper from her spa work. I think maybe she was going to hide out in the woods.
What'd the police say?
You weren't watching. I just played the conference.
I'll watch later.
He didn't watch the conference, y'all. I'm playing background music, if y'all are wondering what that is. Her boyfriend is so embarrassed. He has to be. He definitely deleted the post off his Instagram. Did he? The one about Carlee fighting for her life for 48 hours? Oh, no! I would like to know what the doctors at the hospital think. Psh, you know what they think, Lorraine. Did she... Everyone says hi, Ronnie. She must not have. Did she deny a physical exam, I wonder? It's so soft, your shirt. I'm glad you got it. Hey, Sunny Days.
PJ Masks.
Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, Dorothy. The whole time he said it was planned. She branded herself.
Yes. Or she had the guy brand her with a Bible verse.
Hey, Bullhorn Betty. I watched you earlier. I watched you show the press conference. They did not say where she was for the 48 hours. Yeah, they said they still got to investigate it. She is facing the law for that one. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that sheriff.
Well, the other woman, they didn't find anything out till 2020. And she kept trying to say, no, it was something different. And she only ended up going to prison for like 2 years, but had to pay over $100,000.
See, she had to pay. I bet y'all Carlee will have to pay for all that, y'all. So Betty says, yes, she did refuse the R kit because she said they didn't essay her. So I would say, yeah, sure, do it. Examine me. She said she didn't remember any physical altercations with them. If she doesn't remember, don't refuse it. Just get it done, just in case. It was so obvious. It was so obvious.
She was with another man.
I remember in that interview of the woman that did that, she had this big old bandage on her nose from breaking it, and she was talking to the cops at her kitchen table, and she was like laughing and joking and stuff. Make this make sense. Drive a hot Mercedes, but still a robe, toilet paper, and possibly cash from your job. I was thinking, they said, Betty, do you know about this? She didn't want the DNA of the other man. See, Betty, you're smart.
I told you she was with a man and didn't want her boyfriend to know.
Okay, so what I think, guys, they said she stole a dark robe, toilet paper, and other items from her job. The other items could be the cash. But what about the nail polish? I'm going to die if it comes out that she stole that nail polish from her job. She said that the guy he was a white male. He had red hair or orange hair and a bald spot. And that his girlfriend or a girl or whatever fed her cheese crackers and painted her nails. And they tied her up the first time, and the second time they didn't tie her up because they didn't want marks. They didn't want her wrist to have marks. This girl, y'all, this girl.
I'm telling you something right now. If I were to kidnap somebody, you ain't getting away. If you do, it wasn't planned. You know what I'm saying? No witnesses. So for her to be dropped off at her house, supposedly, I mean, what kind of fool would believe that?
And the sheriff, one of the reporters asked the sheriff, they said, do you think that the orange-haired white male is like running around being a threat? Could he be a threat to the Hoover area? And that sheriff said no. He said no. And that was the only answer y'all needed right there. He told you the answer without telling you that it was not real.
The sheriff?
Or the chief. I can't remember. Chief or sheriff. The one who did the press conference.
Yeah.
Spoiled rich girl problems. Her parents have money. She does not. Just saying. What do you think about her Googling if you have to pay for a Amber Alert? And why did she think a 25-year-old would have an Amber Alert? Sherry Papini. That's who it is. She's doing 18 months in jail. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Carol. I almost called you Carol. Carlee, I haven't seen you in a long time. I've missed you. Bozo the Clown. Yes, Betty. I look at their social media. They've got money.
So it could be either that.
Hold on, let me Google.
She was with another man.
I think she was alone.
Or she just wanted the attention.
What did Carlee... Southern Gal she did a super chat. Thank you, Southern Gal. She says, y'all know all the redheads having to wear hats. Yeah, they're all incognito today. Or this week. Carlee, no. Oh, and she Googled the freaking movie Taken. She Googled the movie Taken. I Googled. Oh, okay.
You're not going to be able to find anything on the parents.
I bet Bullhorn Betty knows. Look, there you go. Bullhorn Betty says her parents' house is worth almost $700K and she's driving a Mercedes. You think it was the nail polish? Her family is very well off and very classy people. Yeah, her family. Her mom, you know she's embarrassed. Thank you for your super chat, Southern Gal. Ronnie.
That would be disownable.
I don't know. She wants to believe it. She's in denial because she doesn't want to think that her daughter did that. You know, when someone asked her mom in an interview, she was like, do you think that Carlee really fought for her life for 48 hours? Something like that. Her mom was like, yes, 100%. Like, got really defensive and her voice went up high. You could tell she didn't believe it. It's so sad. Carlee, okay. I don't know. Your lips are blue from that Aussie. Maybe she huffed too many nail polish fumes. Yeah, at her spa shop. Oh. Ew! Another super chat Southern gal says, oh yeah, is her car being held for search? I don't know. I feel so bad for her parents too, Betty. They seem like really, like my mom said, classy, sweet people that love their daughter and were worried to death. You could tell they were heartbroken and terrified. Is she just that starved for attention? I don't know if it, like I said before, I truly hope that it's a selfish 25-year-old girl who wanted attention and it's not a mental problem. I really hope that she's more selfish than going through something mental, okay? Because I don't want it to turn out that, you know, she did this, she has all this guilt, everyone's going after her, and then, like, she says she wants to unalive herself. Something crazy like that. I hope she's just a selfish, silly 25-year-old who has no common sense, okay? Her dad seems like this is sus. Mom is like, I believe my baby. Yeah. Well, the sheriff or the chief, he said the parents believe their daughter, you know? Ronnie's been licking a Smurf. Hey, BM. Her mom is just like Alex's mom. Can do no wrong syndrome. Imagine being her parents. I would not want to go back to work ever. I also would like to hear from the son's girlfriend. Like, did they believe her? The son's girlfriend. Oh, her brother's girlfriend that was on the phone with her when it happened and heard her scream. I don't know. I don't think Southern Gal, I don't think that they would, I'm sure they do have her car and they're searching it, but I don't think that they would find anything because whoever she was with, I think she was smart enough to not. But I mean, their number will be in her phone. And she wasn't smart enough to not Google from her phone. So they'll find more out.
What makes me mad about it is like the other girl I was talking about. In that video, someone had commented that around the same time, another woman had went missing, but she got no news attention. It all went to the one that faked it. So
Yeah.
I mean, she's wasting valuable resources.
What do you think they'll do?
I hope they arrest her.
Gosh, she might have hid out in the woods for reals.
That looks old.
I don't know how far that highway was from her house, but I don't think it was very far away. She was near mile marker 11 on the side of I-459 between the flyover to the Galleria and Highway 150. I don't know. I don't know how far she was from her house. Okay. Oh, here we go, Donna Michelle. She was in a 3-mile radius of her house. Her car was right across the freeway, basically from her neighborhood. Butcher Street says, baby found in a bin bag being carried by a stray dog in Tripoli? Where's that? The baby's alive. Praise God. Dang. Where's Tripoli? In Carlee's Twitter, she stated that she gets triggered when she does not get attention. There you go.
Attention seeker.
Which I would also call selfish for being able to do this.
Selfish is an understatement.
Well, selfish, needing attention, all of that.
That's what happens when you baby your children and give them everything they want. Because when they get out in the real world and they don't get that.
She was less than 10 minutes from her home, Huntress said. I just wonder if the son is less spoiled than Carlee. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. And I'm sure, because usually
Ain't
the
you
girl...
up here, Huntress?
Did you message her? Did you message her?
Yes, I did.
I wonder if a ransom note was next and she got scared, you know, since the parents had money. Darcy. I bet Bullhorn Betty would like that theory. Yeah, they would have found her in those woods if she were around there. But why'd she need that big roll of toilet paper? This case is going to stain
She got go dookie.
I know, I hate this.
I mean, what if the kidnappers don't got toilet paper? You know, you got to bring your own.
I think she was going to hide in the woods. But then,
I'm going to be bored while I'm at my kidnapper's house. Better get some nail polish, take some toilet paper just in case.
And her Cheez-Its and granola bars.
And snacks.
That she bought at Target that day. Dorothy, I thought she was at the Red Roof Inn hiding in and that she really was spotted there and that she hid out until they all left. And she realized, you know, I'm not going to be able to pull this off. I'm caught. So she went home and said, dude.
Oh, they'll pull surveillance and probably already have.
Tripoli.
Tripoli.
Pole.
It's French.
Pole. They are very upset. Yeah, I know they're upset. I wonder how that guy feels. My Nana showed me a TikTok of this guy who was like, my sister, Carlee Russell, my sister. He kept saying that. And he said, this case is not getting the national attention that it deserves. And we all know why. And we were like, what? Are you serious? You can't pull that card? Because everyone's terrified for her. I wonder how he feels now, pulling that card and saying that. I wonder how he feels. I don't know why she didn't just leave and go to Nashville. My kids are wild, and we just finished dinner. Oh, yeah, she's busy with the babies, she says. Yeah, women of all color are disappointed in this. You got that right. I'm disappointed in her because you're going to, like, the next time this happens, that someone uses a child as bait for human T-word, everyone's going to be like, no, it's a hoax. Remember what Carlee Russell did? Cry wolf, you know?
Dogs go wolf. You mean wolf.
My thoughts is she's spoiled and she went to the hotel and she didn't want to use hard but hotel toilet paper. I take my own toilet paper to hotels. She tried to act like she was talking to the child.
I like dude wipes.
That sounds like someone else I know gets mad when they don't get attention. Not you. Not me. Jennifer B. I'm thinking she's regretting some nudie pics and had to come up with an excuse in case they were exposed. That would be very, very, very dramatic. Just to cover up some nudie pics, okay? But I mean, you could be right, Jennifer B. And hey, Jennifer B. You want to come up, Lorraine? Uh-oh, Curtis is back. Guess who's back? Your best friend forever called? Well, you were gifted a membership. Were you here when that happened? Who gifted her a membership? It won't go up that far. Dumpling. Darcy. She done pulled up. Piece of... Stop! I almost read that out loud. Someone had to get her a room if she was at that motel. Yeah.
Could be her mama.
No, her mom thought she was abducted for real. Her mom was heartbroken. You can tell her parents were just heartbroken. Aw, Coco. Thank you. Also, hi, Coco. I haven't seen you in a while. You stop. Hey, Lorraine.
Hey.
Darcy, hush. Hey, the real passing predator. What's up, Lorraine?
Well, I think they need the handcuffs. She'll be another Candace.
Another Candace.
Another Candace. Scrammus.
Luna gifted you your membership. Hindsight 2020. Yeah, Brittany, did you not know that? That wasn't even his real sister. He was calling her his sister in Christ or sister in color. I'm not sure which one. Hey, Mama Showbell, you got gifted a membership today too by Luna.
Not sister in Christ.
Huh?
Probably not sister in Christ.
Why not?
Sister in Christ, like sister.
Okay.
With an A at the end.
Lorraine, you ready for her to be locked up, huh?
I sure am, because that was the other things out there them law enforcement could have been doing that would have been more profitable than what looking for her. Let me hush. Let me just hush.
Let me just hush. Hey, Carmelita says hi.
Hi, Carmelita.
Dumpling,
How many memberships did we get tonight? Because I tried to keep it going.
You did a lot. We got a lot. I'm excited to hear what the real passing predator. Are you gonna put out a video about the Carlee Russell case, the real passing predator? Because I'm excited to hear what you think.
I'm waiting on Huntress to put it out too.
Huntress is gonna. Huntress was covering this first, okay? And I'm sure she's going to have a live about it. We're going to have this same talk all over again, and then people will bring up new views, and maybe more stuff will be out by the time she can go live.
I mean, she ought to be made to talk. If she's not, I mean, if she had any mental issue, they would have kept her in a 72-hour, evaluation in a mental ward. This mental issue that they are all going on lately is a bunch of BS in my book.
Well, didn't they supposedly not question her or something for a couple of days?
She won't talk to them.
They were giving her time. They were giving her time to, be okay at the hospital. They weren't going to question her yet, which tells me, just like R-word victims, even if they're traumatized and terrified, they still say, listen, we understand, but we need information to be able to get this person.
Right, absolutely.
So them not questioning her immediately and making her talk shows me that they really knew there wasn't a threat.
Right.
Thanks for the membership. Oh, hey, Lindley Z. It will show her who gifted. Hey, Butcher Street, where did you message me at? Because I'm looking and I don't see one from you. Let me look. Yeah, I don't see one on my dumpling.
I sent you a message on your cars.
Okay. Yes, hindsight. That's what Born Betty said. I said, why would she not agree to like an ARKit test or even an exam? And Betty says she didn't want them to have the boy toys DNA. Oh, Teresa. I read your message. Now you're
on her phone was, these online sightings,
Yes, Gross Brothers. She is refusing to talk right now. What'd you say, Lorraine? You think what?
the things that they won't talk about that's on her phone is, inappropriate stuff.
Do you think it's unaliving stuff or nasty?
No, I think yes.
Like bad stuff, like boy toy stuff.
That and
They can still file for a warrant to search it though.
No, they did though. They just said they don't want. They already searched it. They just said they don't want to publicly say yet what they found.
I think it's photographs. To be honest with you.
It's more stuff she Googled. Carla, where have you been, love? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Luna.
Hey, Luna.
Hello.
Hey, Luna.
Long time no
Luna.
see. Long time no see.
I know, just a few hours.
I'm with Betty Bullhorn. Spoiled rotten brat.
Huntress said she's a hooker.
There you go, Huntress.
My
Got
mom
it all the way.
said that she was fighting with a girl, and I don't have nothing against strippers, like do what you do, but she was fighting with a girl who was talking to her boyfriend that was a stripper.
Well,
Pat
that's
Gaines
what I
says thank
said
you
instead.
for
That's what she wanted to be.
yeah. Thank you for the gifted membership. I didn't see it till just now. Thank you so much, says Pat Gaines. I don't even remember who got whose gifted membership. Y'all, everyone was doing gifted memberships.
It went pretty fast. I'm not even sure who.
It was
got what
awesome.
either.
Email. You want my email? Oh, on my email. Okay, I'll check my email. Who else? Hold on. Life's been crazy. Well, as long as you're okay. Who else would you be in a Red Roof Inn? Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Huntress. I told y'all she's going to nail it. Because that
Mom,
ain't going to cut no ice when she goes at it.
where did you read this, Mom? She said that Carlee said that he cheated on her with this stripper. Hey, little Shawnee Snow. How are you today?
But is there any truth to it?
If that's true, then she could have been doing this to try to get his attention to be like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry, come back.
It's
But
speculation.
is there any truth to her being PG with a younger guy?
No, that's speculation. My mom said she read that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure about that. I'm waiting to see where Mom saw that.
All right, I'm about to go to bed. I got to get up.
Hold on, guys. I got to tell.
Nighty night, everybody.
Good night, Ronnie.
Not Ron.
It's raining here.
Is it really? It looks like it wants to rain here.
And the lights was blinking on and off. But wow, gee whiz. Maybe the
Guys.
sun is still away.
Y'all know what woke me up last night? Thunder.
It's doing that here. Thunder and lightning. The lights blinking on and off.
I don't even know. I know we were supposed to get some rain on and off this week, but it was wet this morning, so it rained sometime last night.
Well,
and I didn't even know it. I was up from 1 o'clock on, I think, something like that.
Yeah, we were up to what, 4 o'clock this morning? We're not telling nobody.
Oh, hindsight. I see your email. That's so sad. It says that shock and outrage spread across the country when a baby girl was found abandoned in a black plastic rubbish bag near a I don't know that word. Near like an apartment building early on Wednesday morning. Local media reported that a stray dog was carrying the black nylon bag and the cries of a baby inside were heard by a passerby. This concerned individual took the baby to an Islamic hospital initially, and later she was transferred to Tripoli Tripoli Government Hospital.
Where was
Oh my.
this at?
Well, it says Islamic Hospital, so maybe it was like in Islam. Heartbreaking images on social media displayed the infant, who appeared to be around 4 months old, with red bruises on her face and body.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, bless her sweetheart. You also heard about the stripper and her boyfriend, Moto Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Where did y'all hear that? I
I
believe.
can't remember what news channel was saying it, because I've been looking at the news channels on it. No creators.
Oh, you just woke up, Snow? You in that Aussie time zone too, huh?
Did you read your message?
If she lied and made all this up, you can't really believe anything she says. Absolutely. Hold on, I have to mute for a second. Bailey came in, but yes, I'll read them just a second. Like right now, Larry. Hang on.
Don't read it out loud, okay?
I'll tell you
Blame
what,
us
I
for
found
that
out my
too.
boyfriend was messing around with the stripper. I flipped the hell out.
Well, I mean, I just say goodbye. See you later. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I wouldn't go to this extent.
No, I wouldn't go to this extent, but I sure would worry about
She could have went
STDs, or whatever they call
she
them.
could have went to a medical facility and found that out. She didn't have to go to this extent and cause so much
No.
drama and chaos. I mean, these law enforcement has enough of problems on their back anyway with serious cases. This was just a hoax that she wanted to just peer out, like Bullhorn Betty says, she's a spoiled little brat. I mean, she needs to be sitting right there in the jailhouse till she gets ready to talk. That's exactly where she needs to be. I mean, she could have booked that room. She could have booked that room earlier in the day, planned all this out. But, I mean, the baby's going, like the officer said, a baby would have run into the road with all that.
Oh, yeah.
Emory against evil. Ellie said that they cannot find any proof of an abductor or an abduction happening. Okay, they cannot confirm it. They haven't been able to confirm it, which means no, they haven't found any proof.
Right.
Sorry. Lorraine, I read your message and I have no idea who that is.
I think it's who I said it was.
Josephine, yes, my mom's name. This is my mom. This is my mom. I can't keep up, Lorraine. I don't even know. I know that poor baby. Nothing good is open in the dark except hotels and.
I told y'all she's gonna splatter this girl.
Oh, Tripoli is in the very northern part of Africa. I'm thankful the baby's alive and safe too. Let me see if I can find a picture of the baby.
Well, Luna just flew off.
I know.
Me and her just fly away at all times.
Y'all do. Oh, y'all want to see the baby, guys?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Look, she's beautiful. Hold on, let me get back.
You flew back in.
All right, here we go. Let's see this baby, guys. Can y'all see her?
Oh my God. I hope I find out who did that.
Can you see her, Luna?
That would take her.
Me too. I want her. I'm so glad she's okay, y'all. Bless her sweet little soul.
Gosh, I would take that baby in a minute.
Babe, look, that's the baby.
Oh my goodness.
And she's a little thing.
She is, but she's full. She's full term.
Praise Jesus, she's okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad that, the dog found her and got her somewhere safe.
That's okay.
Somebody
Yeah.
here.
All right. I will. I just say peace. Hey, Truth Seeker. What's up, Buttercup? Caught my sister's fiance's cousin. Oh, my Lanta. Ellie are well aware of the area's red light districts. Did you know there's a clinic at the Red Roof Inn? What kind of clinic? What? Is that bad?
Yes.
May stop. Okay.
They might leave the light on all night.
What do you think, Miss Margaret, about the story? Truth Seeker, Luna, there was a baby that was found in the far north part of Africa. A stray dog found the baby in a trash bag, like a little bag in a trash bin, and was carrying it around. And a passerby heard the baby crying and got the bag and opened it. Wait, the baby was 4 months old? Baby found in a bin bag, 4 months old, carried by stray dog.
That baby didn't look like no 4-month-old.
Those are my glasses.
One more time.
All right. Who did that to her? My mama heart hurts. I know, y'all. I'm just glad she's okay. Get that away from the computer. Get that drink away from the computer. They said she's 4 months old, Lorraine.
She's mine, May. She said otherwise.
Got news today. Do you mean your breast? Your breast hurt? I got letter. I have to do more pictures. Are you saying a mammogram? I hope you're okay, Truth Seeker. Oh, I know, Carmelita. I know. Yeah, Truth Seeker can't have babies either, guys. And she wants them so bad. Can y'all imagine? No, it's not my cat in heat, Dorothy. It's just May screaming. They can tell where she came from through DNA. All right, my mom said she sent it. Okay, we'll watch this TikTok, y'all. Hang on.
There's no reason that people have to do that to children. There's so many people out here that can't have them that would love to take them in and give them a good home.
All right, let's watch this.
Hmm.
I know, Lorraine. I know it's awful. Let me get to my messenger. Open this TikTok. All right, let's see what this is that Mom sent. She said this is talking about the strip. All right, here we go. Darn it. All right.
The update I never wanted to truly have to report on. So, we're talking about the Carlee Russell case. This is her Instagram, Carlee. Over the last few days, she shocked the nation, and Black women all over the country felt empowered. We felt finally pleased that America was caring about Black women. Every national news outlet was reporting about Carlee Russell. This is the first time this has ever happened. The hunt was on to find this Black girl. But then when she showed up at our house, it got a little greasy. Why did it get a little breezy? Because she just showed up. So then that's when the world got divided. Wait, what's going on? Something is not right here. Okay, we don't want to speak. We want our privacy. Something is going on. What is going on? Well, when you start talking about something, people start DMing you the truth. It looks like 50 people from Hoover have already got fired for leaking what's really going on with this case. And it's trickled into my DM. So you mean to tell me all this was because she was trying to get back at her ex-man? Yeah, that boyfriend that spoke out about her being kidnapped and held and tortured. Yeah, that was her ex-man. And he actually cheated on her with a stripper. And Carlee had it out with the stripper. And to get back at him, yeah, she disappeared herself. And then got afraid when it blew up. This is what Carlee said to the side chick. Itch, please. He told me everything you said about me, and you thought I told him to say that. I wasn't even with him. You're delusional AF if you think y'all little conversation was anything more than convenience and the fact that he used you to get back at me out of anger. You want to talk about I don't compare to you on your worst day? Girl, bye. You're miserable, or at least should be, being a stripper to provide for a child I've heard you've had from multiple people. So not surprised you don't know who your baby daddy is. Mention me or contact my NIGGA again, and you'll see I'm not the one to play with. You don't want you and your whole family touched. You're poor. I'm rich. You're a stripper. I'm a nurse. You're ugly. I'm beautiful. You could never. You're the bottom of the barrel. Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days, and they painted her nails. They kept her on 150 somewhere, and somehow she managed to get away and run through the woods to her neighborhood until she got into her house and then goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her house, and then she starts sprinting and flailing arms and acting a fool. She got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote unquote abducted. She planned to disappear and realized it wasn't going to work. What up, Nurse Gang? What up, TikTok? So the update.
All right, that was it, y'all. That was the. I'll put that. Let me get that link, and I'll put it in chat so that y'all can go rewatch that again. Okay, Tashi. Yeah, after I put this link in chat for that TikTok, how do I find it? Wait, I know what to do. Let's see. Trying to get my messenger to load, y'all. Luna, you're muted if you're trying to talk, love. There's the TikTok. Here's the link for that TikTok. All right, guys. So Rebel just went live talking about Leilani. I'm gonna hop off here because we've been live for 2 hours now, and I've got to run to the store. Snow, I'm gonna try to talk Huntress into going live tonight. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so if she is gonna go live, y'all just watch. Y'all watch for notifications.
Let me know.
Okay, I'll let
you. See y'all at the Rebels.
Okay, so I'm putting Rebels link in chat, guys. If y'all want to come listen with us about Leilani, head over there and hang out with us there. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit the like before you leave. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Thank you all so much for all the gifted memberships. the super chats, guys. Thank y'all for just being here with us and talking to us, period. We love all of you so much and appreciate you all. And we really do feel like a big family here. I love all you guys. And
Thank you, Franklin.
thank you, Larry. I love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. There's Rebels link, guys, up in chat. Y'all find it and go hang out with us at Rebels, okay? Who, Dumpling? Rebels. I'll put the link in chat. Good night, Southern Gal. Thank you so much for your super stickers, love. Anna, it's good to see you here for a few minutes. All right, guys, I'll see y'all over at Rebels. And maybe we'll see y'all on Huntresses later, okay? I love y'all more, Dorothy. All right, guys, see y'all in a little bit. See y'all at Rebels.